This woman just got arrested for attacking her boyfriend with a hatchet while he slept, but what she does after is insane. So her name is Lina de Oliveira. I hope I'm saying that right. She's 23 and living in North Dakota with her boyfriend Jonathan. Now, I was a bit confused about their living situation because some reports say that Jonathan and Lina had no steady home, which basically means they were couch surfing. But what is clear is that on that night, they were sleeping in a detached garage with another man who has not been publicly named. For the sake of this story, we're just gonna call him Bob. Anyways, one random night in September of 2025, while everyone is sleeping, Lina decides she is going to unalive her boyfriend. Why? We have no idea. But for whatever reason, she grabs a hatchet, and don't ask me where she got it, it was just there, and starts swinging it hard. The first blow goes right into Jonathan's head, and he wakes up screaming in absolute pain. And he was so loud that Bob, the other person in the garage, wakes up and sees Lina mid-swing about to strike something. He just woke up, so he can't really see what's going on. And at first, Bob honestly thinks that she just hit the bed frame because the sound was so sharp, it sounded like splinting wood. But when he rushed over, he saw something way worse than a busted headrest. There was a deep mark on Jonathan's skull. There was blood pouring out, and his fingers, not to get too graphic, but let's just say some of them were gone, or just barely hanging on, because Lina didn't stop at just one swing. As she was swinging the hatchet, Jonathan lifted his hands up to his face to protect themselves, and unfortunately, one of those strikes nearly severed his fingers completely. And before Bob could even get to her or ask her a question, Lina turns around, drops the hatchet, and rushes out of the garage. But eventually, the cops did get called that same morning, and what they walked into is flat out horrifying. They find Jonathan, who is in very bad shape, by the way, and they have paramedics rush him to the hospital so he can get emergency surgery. Meanwhile, the officers stayed back so they can lock down the garage. As they start taking pictures and collecting evidence, they notice a trail of blood leading away from the garage. And they're thinking, whoa, this could be a potential clue as to where Lina ran off to. Because right now, nobody knows where she is, what's going through her head. Could she hurt someone else? Could she turn on herself? No one knows. So Fargo police kick off a full-on manhunt right there. And just 2 days after the incident took place, Lina was found and arrested. But the thing that really throws people off is that when they sat her down to take the mugshot picture, Lina is smiling with a huge grin on her face. And it's like, so after you did all of that, you're just smiling like it's a yearbook picture? I'll be honest, that is very odd behavior. But in the end, prosecutors hit her with attempted murder and aggravated assault. And just for the cherry on top, the judge slaps her with a $500,000 cash bond. So yeah, there is no getting out of there. As of right now, that's all I have on this case. It's still very new and we don't even know what Jonathan's condition is, but I truly hope he's okay and makes it out alive.